Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melanie and this is Our Budget Life, and I'm about to plan out my first paycheck for August, which is a new video for me. So if you'd like to see what I'm about to do, stay tuned. Alright everyone, so as I said, I'm about to set up my first paycheck for August. I've never done a paycheck budget on my channel before. I did paycheck budget on my own, but I never filmed it before. So this will be the first time I actually film it. Oh, and there comes my cat trying to jump in on the video. Alright, so I'm opening up to August, and so I already have a sticky note for a purchase I made, and that will be part of my weekly check-in at the end of the week, which I will probably be filming. So this is the thing, my weekly check-ins used to be Monday to Sunday, but now I think I'm going to do Saturday to Friday, and then I can post it on the following Saturday or even the Sunday. So anyways, in either way, a weekly check-in is coming at some point. So we already did the budget, we set up our weekly check-in, all of these, so you'll see all of my pages are taken up, and this is because this is the old version, the Deluxe monthly planner that only had a certain number of sheets in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the back of the book to the notes pages, and I do have some that have some writing and then some that don't, and I'm going to use this as my budget or my paycheck budget until I can use my new monthly planner, which will start in January. So I think I have enough notes pages here that I can do my paycheck budgeting for the next few months. I usually only get 2 paychecks per month anyway, so I can definitely fit them in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I do have my first paycheck sticker sheet, and this is available in my shop, Our Budget Life. And so I'm going to go ahead and lay this down. So I'm going to start with the header. And how I made this sheet is that the header already says first paycheck, so you don't have to add any other stickers to it. It's already done. So do that. Put that there. And then I do have some thin washi strips here if you need them. So now the thing is this is going to be pretty short because it's not like I have a whole bunch coming in on the first paycheck. I have more expenses, but that's okay. So we'll do that. I have only my paycheck coming in, so I'm just going to leave, let's be generous with our spacing since we don't need that much room. So I'm going to do it this way, and you'll see, I don't know if any of you have been watching my videos, but I am able to move my fingers a little bit more today. It's still, and I have glitter all over my hand. I've been doing some crafting. My hand is doing a little bit better. My fingers are working a little bit more. Still quite sore, but there is improvement. So I'm just going to lay this one in the center here. And I'm spacing this out quite a bit compared to my regular budgeting because I don't have as much to list. So I can afford to spend some space here. So now we're going to do the expenses. So I'll put this one right here. And then I did list my expenses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. At least 13 that we need. So I think I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just to make sure we have enough room. in case anything pops up last minute. Alright, and then I will use the second decorative strip. I will put it, come on, if I can fake, come on, seriously? I'm trying to get it not to stick on the page before I want it down there. Alright, we'll put it here. And then we will put our savings. Now, it's not going to be savings because whatever money I don't spend from this paycheck will roll over to when we get our second paycheck to probably pay off some bills there, or might even go into our rollover for September to help pay rent there. So it's not actual savings in the traditional sense. So let me get my pen. So I'll zoom you in a little bit. Alright, so the first paycheck of the month is mine. So I'm just going to write Mel Pay. And I usually, here, let's go back to my budget. So August. So here's my budget. So it was $39.64. So yeah, so I budgeted or estimated that I would get approximately $1,600 this pay. Now I know it's usually more than that, but I wanted to stay conservative. So that is what I estimated, and I already know what I will be getting on my payday, which is Thursday. And my actual will be $1,691.76. So that is plus $91.76. So we're already off to a good start. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy this down since there is no other paycheck for this pay. It's just mine. So we have a plus $91.76. Alright, now the bills that we have this pay, and I'm going to need to refer to my budget. I do have them written down next to me, but I didn't write the names of them. I just wrote down the amounts. So, we will have, okay, so we will have our vehicle loan, which comes out on payday, and let me make sure you can see, that is $267.55. Then we will have, I should look at the calendar. Okay, so we'll have, I'm going to go in order of what is being taken out. So Disney Plus is $8.99. Then we have our first Netflix. And this is my mom's Netflix. She has already sent me the money for it, so I'm going to take it out of the first paycheck, but technically she's already paid for it. So, alright, Netflix, and then we have Crave, which is $29.35. Then we have our Microsoft, which I've been paying for the Office Suite. And I've been doing it monthly because I didn't have the money to pay upfront when I needed to subscribe. So maybe when my renewal comes up, I will have saved up to be able to pay for it. Then we have our home insurance. And for that, I usually budget $47. I did just get the new insurance documents because it does renew in September, and I think it's going up for September, so I may have to check that. Then we have our RESPs, And again, for anyone who is watching from the States, hello. RESPs are Registered Educational Savings Plans here in Canada. And that is essentially money that is put aside every month for our kids to go away to university after high school. So it helps with their tuition. So hopefully they don't have to take out so much student debt. So it's not much, but a little bit to help, right? Then we have another Amazon payment due, and this is part of our Amazon Prime, the channels that we watch. So this one is $14.68. Then we have, what was I looking at? I'm looking at my list and I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, right, we have our cell phone, sorry. That's because it's not on the calendar. So cell phone is $380 that we budget. And yes, that is a lot, but that is 3 cell phones plus home security. So it's worth it. Then we have our internet, which because of COVID, we had to increase. So we're now looking at about $110 per month. So I think that is it. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Right. So then we're going to go food. And I am budgeting. So this is going to be for 2 weeks. So I'm going to see if I can stretch this because I just did a huge grocery haul. And I think it's going to last us because we've already had leftovers. So I haven't had to follow my exact meal plan. So I'm going to budget $250 for 2 weeks after this pay and see if I can stretch that and make it last. And then we have our gas, which I'm going to budget $150. And then I'm going to put other because it is my daughter's birthday and I do want to put $50 aside for her birthday. I already have some money put aside, but I want to put a little bit more aside. So let me get my phone to add this all up to calculate. Yeah, to calculate. Okay, calculator. So we're gonna go $267.55 plus $8.99, $9.99, $29.35. 43. And I know some people are probably saying, why do you add all of the coins? Why don't you just round it up? Some of them I do round up. And some of them I leave exact. The ones that I know are going to be the exact same every single time, I rather leave them as an exact number. That way I know. So plus 50. Alright, so the total is $1,447.99. So, potential savings. Well, I should take my actual $1691.76 minus $1447.99. Potential savings, we're looking at $243.77. But like I said, this money will most likely go into the next pay period to pay for the bills in the second half of the month and also towards September to help pay for rent. So let me zoom you out so you can see all of this and then we will get back to it. Alright, so this is the end of the first paycheck budget. Pretty simple, easy enough to do, and this is what I've been doing for a while. It's just taking down what you're getting paid this paycheck and then what you have. So if I show you my August monthly view, you'll see, so my payday is here on the 6th, and I wrote down what I'm getting, and then I just look at the bills that I have until my next payday here. And I did include a couple of them that are after this payday That way, because this payday will have to help towards the rent for September. And then this payday is actually moving from the 14th to the 19th. So a few things moving around, but essentially when you look at your payday, you want to look at all the bills that are coming right after it and before your next payday and make sure that you're covered, including food and gas and everything. So that's how I've been doing it. I don't know if it's the perfect method. Again, I'm not a professional when it comes to finances. This is just something that I've figured out on my own through trial and error. But it seems to be working for me so far, as long as I budget and I don't go crazy on my spending. So, which I am known to do sometimes, but I am sure we all are. So that is it for my video for today. I hope this gives you a good idea of how to break down your paycheck budget if that is something that has kind of eluded you in the past. And I strongly encourage you to do your monthly budget and then budget by paycheck. That way you have a good grasp on everything, and it keeps you always going back to your budget to review it consistently so that you don't fall behind. So that's just my advice. Again, not a professional, but yeah, that's what I would recommend to anyone. So I hope this helps you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe if you're new, and if you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. I truly appreciate it. We are almost at 500 subscribers, so I'm so excited. I will have a giveaway for you once we get to the 500, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, I will see you in my next video. All right, everyone? Bye.